What is going on, everyone? My name is Peter and we're back again for another daily video. Just chilling out, drinking some green tea. Oh, that's good. Today's topic, we're talking about calories. The question is, do you need to count calories to lose fat? The short answer is no, you do not. The long answer is, well, you should probably think about it. This is especially true if you're one of those people who says, weight loss is just impossible for me, I'm always going to be this way, dieting just doesn't work, I'm just going to quit and save myself the bother. If you're one of those people, then you should strongly consider tracking your calories because there's a good chance that you'll benefit from it greatly. The reason being is we're all human, we're all prone to error, so we do tend to underestimate the food we do eat. We tend to underestimate the portion sizes and the calorie content. We also tend to underreport the amount of snacking we do. So we've all been in the kitchen, you pick up a handful of raisins or nuts or crisps, chips, and you're not really thinking about it subconsciously. You're concentrating on whatever else you're looking at or thinking about at the time. It's quite common for people to say they're eating 3 whole meals a day, so breakfast, lunch, dinner, but they're not considering all those little snacks they had throughout the day, whether that be a handful of peanuts, chocolate, whatever. If you may think, oh, it's so small, it doesn't matter, but if you're doing that a couple of times a day, that could be enough to upset your fat loss, cause you to stagnate, and ultimately provide no results. And this is why people think that dieting doesn't work, but they're not accurately recording what they're taking into their body. Weekend warriors, those people who put in tons of hard work throughout the week, their diet's extremely clean, okay, and then when it comes to the weekend, their intake goes way up through alcohol and junk food. And if you think you should be losing weight, but you're not really accounting for all the alcohol and junk food you're eating on those Saturday, Friday, then that could be the answer to why you're not actually losing fat. So if you're one of those people, if that sounds like you, I would recommend tracking your calories. Okay? Now this isn't a death sentence. This doesn't mean you have to track your calories for the rest of your life and every single thing you have to eat has to be recorded. It's not forever. Some people, including myself, don't track calories year round. It's just we want to lose fat. It helps us dial in our diet, helps us get more control, and ultimately it leads to greater fat loss in the long term if you're accurate with it. Okay? The reason being is tracking your calories with a phone helps you take an objective look at what you're actually eating, helps you see with a clear lens what you're eating and how much of it. Food is it has an emotional tinge to it, okay? People tend to underestimate, underreport, and have selective memory to what they actually are eating. And when it comes to someone observing them and informing them to what they are actually eating, they're often shocked because it can be twice as much as what they thought. So, to remove chance of error or greatly reduce it, I'd recommend tracking your calories. Now, it will require you to weigh your food preferably. That does require some effort, but it's really not that much. A lot of people think tracking your calories, tracking your food is a ton of effort. It's only a few more minutes in your day, but if you're willing to sacrifice those few more minutes, you'll be rewarded with greater chances of successful fat loss in the long term. Now that's a great deal if you ask me. So MyFitnessPal, it's on all app stores. It's very easy to use. There's YouTube tutorials on YouTube, which you're on right now. And if you follow the instructions, you'll have no problem, okay? You may have a little bit of trouble in the beginning, but give it 1, 2, 3 weeks. It'll become second nature. You won't even have to think about it. And the great thing is, it gets easier as you do it. Like a lot of things, you put in the work in the beginning and you're rewarded in time with greater results, less thought process, and that's what you want, because fat loss isn't just, a 6-week shred. It should be a goal to maintain a healthy weight year round, which is what we all want. So if you're struggling to lose weight, if you're struggling to lose fat and you think it's impossible and you're not tracking your calories, then you should strongly consider it. Reason being is because humans, we're emotive, we don't think things through completely. So when you do that, you remove the error, track your calories for a while, observe what you're actually eating, record it down. Once you've done that for a while, you can step away from the stage, and you don't have to track them for all year round. Once you've done it for a while, you build up some intuition, bit of guesswork. So if you do want to take a little break and you don't want to track your calories anymore, you'll be able to ballpark it just by looking, and you'll be around the exact figure you want. But to get to that stage where you don't have to record your food and you can stay at an ideal weight without tracking your calories, to get to that position, you need to track your calories in the beginning. You need to be strict about it. You need to have laser focus, and once you do that, you'll be able to guess. Bit of intuition, not perfect, but you will be rewarded. Okay, so just a little video for you guys. Track your calories if you're struggling to lose fat. It will definitely help, and you may be even shocked to what you're actually eating. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you learned something. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.